King Ahab had everything that his heart desired. He lived in a palace with more than he required. The servants in the palace ran up to him when called. To see how large his palace was, you'd be quite enthralled. The palace, it had gardens with flowers of every sort. The fruit trees in the orchard more than supplied his court. King Ahab he had plenty, so much his gardens gave. But our eyes are never satisfied, for more he did crave. While walking through his gardens, to the land beyond, he came upon a vineyard to which he instantly became fond. Ahab offered Naboth money to make the vineyard his own, but it was built there by his father, and in it he had grown. Ahab stormed back to the palace. He knew not what to do. Naboth had said no to him, and it really made him blue. Inside he was raging. He couldn't have his way. He had a strop upon his bed and wouldn't eat that day. There is something inside of us that comes from deep within. We also want our own way. The Bible calls this sin. This sin takes us away from God to things that are distressing. We need to guard against it if we're to know God's blessing. Queen Jezebel hatched a wicked plan to steal the land that day. She wrote letters using Ahab's name. She did it right away. She called people to a great big feast. 2 scoundrels they did lie. They said he spoke against God and king. Naboth, he must die. With Naboth gone, King Ahab took what wasn't his to take. To the vineyard he did go, grapes from the vine to break. God told Elijah to get up and go and meet the king. Because of what he has done, you must harshly speak to him. Elijah told King Ahab that God had seen his ways. Calamity would follow. Sin, it never pays. Ahab went to battle. Scared he went in disguise. Really, he was hiding. Just another of his lies. An archer running from the battle had an arrow spare. It bounced around his quiver, so he shot it in the air. God directed the arrow as it soared up in the sky. It struck a gap in Ahab's armor, and eventually he'd die. The Bible teaches us that sin, it has a great big cost. In fact, the Bible says that in sin we are lost. Jesus paid this awesome cost. He died for you and me. When we trust in God's Son, from sin we are made free.